Hello everyone, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Hello Fluff, he'll hydrate and stretch. Alright, so for this stream, we are once again returning to Faerun and the single player campaign. And we're going to restart Arella's story. Because last time, patch 7 broke it. So I had to purge everything, but I got the game working again. And thanks to, ironically, patch 7, Larian has in-house mod support. So I'm not too terribly worried about patch 8 breaking things again, because all the mods I have in for the game are through this mod manager here. And so the mods we have, we've got Act 1 Capes and Cloaks, because I like capes and cloaks. We have Advanced Elemental Adept spells, so we can, for the feat Elemental Adept, we can add Force, Radiant, and Necrotic to the elements. More camp clothes and dyes, because I like those. We're not going to be using this campaign, but Floof and I on our PlayStation campaign, we decided to check this one out. Jeez. We've got the bag of holding for random shit. Got some dice stuff, better target info for quality of life stuff. I do have the Cheater's spell scroll active, but I'm not going to use it all that often. Mainly just for upkeep and buffs at the beginning of each long rest, because, you know, I don't care. But as for, the Cheater's Ring will allow you to do some completely broken shit, and we're not going to do that. We got Clear Map, so you can actually see the entire map. It's just darkened when you haven't done that. This was one I got at the urge of Floof. The Dark Urge Slayer equipments and spells. Cheater Fireball spell only play. No, I'm not going to do that. But you can get ballist gear, despite the fact that you're not ballist. This won't come into play, but it's for a future playthrough when we do a cannon run. Dragonborn Breath Weapon Enhanced. Faerun Colors, which gives us faction-oriented paint schemes for, like, Shar, Selûne, the various gods. We even got Vlaakith, Orpheus. So those will probably be for the companions. Hello, Sovereign. Welcome to Strand with less failing in it for round 2. Hopefully. The dice that we're going to be using, the Fireball dice, because Arella is going to be a fire sorcerer. Gale Dinner. This mod gives you 3 magic items in your chest whose sole use is let Gale eat it. This one won't be an issue. The Gloomstalker rework. It gives Gloomstalker sneak attack and other things. But this is mainly for a Carolina playthrough. I don't know if we're going to stream a single-player Carolina playthrough, but we're not going to have a Gloomstalker per se in the thing. Horizon Walker Ranger subclass. This is another subclass for the Ranger, which allows you to do a lot of teleporting and shit. Hunter's Mark improvement because Hunter's Mark sucks in base. So this one, no concentration, free reapply, and keep stealth. Improved UI, which is dependent, or a lot of things are dependent upon this one. Infinite arrows, infinite elixirs, and infinite potions. So when I use them, they don't go away. Inspiration uncapped. So every time I get inspiration, it stays with me. These two we're not going to be using, at least for me. I might make Asterion one of these. But the Mind Weaver class gives you powerful intelligence-based cosmic magic, but the cost is, well, astral instability that makes you roll in the wild magic table. And then Mistress Spells adds in a shit ton of other spells from 5e. They kind of made it friendly to Baldur's Gate, but, you know, whatever. Then normal half illithid. So if I do end up failing the wisdom save and kind of getting the astral parasite stuff, I don't look like, you know, a monster. And then Volo's Eye glamour spell, so it looks like my normal eye. Progressive weapons gives me a set of weapons that will level up with me. Not that it's very important for me particularly, but it helped for other things. Ranged packed weapons, so, you know, if I decide to do a ranger warlock, I can get a packed bow. Some more dice. Tasha's feats gives me more feats, more dice. Underwear rituals, so I can do ritual spells like speak with animals, detect thoughts, that sort of stuff. Visible shield, so when people are carrying a shield, they actually carry it instead of just poof, disappeared when you're not in combat. Warlock boost allows more invocations. Weightless consumables, including gold. This is very important. And finally, XP times 10. But those are the mons that are going to be on the list. So let's go ahead and get started with our new game. We're going to be on a custom difficulty. We're going to have it balanced instead of explorer, because we are going to be leveling up fast, but since we're not using the cheater scroll to save our ass every single time, I don't want to put it up to tactician. Especially since I'm going to be playing a caster, I'm going to be squishy. Proficiency bonus, put up to the top, make it hard. I'm not like you, Floof. I don't like punishing myself. Not that bad. Well, we're going to keep enemy aggression balanced. If you want character power, we can put that up to tactician if you want. But I'm not going to be as strong as you think, Floof. I am deliberately not going to be using the cheater's ring and all of its stuff. We're going to take off enemy critical hits, put on no death saves, camp cost down to 0.5, full rest on short heals, do that, allow multi-classing, prompt reactions. I'm going to take off disable freeze first strikes because I'm not going to be a rogue, so there's no reason for, I mean, I'm not going to be using assassin, so whatever. Preview that. All right, let's go. I think on the previous iteration, this bugged out because there wasn't internal mod support, so the game is like, I don't want to run the mods. Now it's fine with it. There's Lae'zel. I don't know if anyone has ever read the series Animorphs, but you know what these parasites remind me of? The Yerks from the Animorphs children's book series. They were another like worm-like parasite that go into your ear and take control of your brain. Although, like, I think every few days or so they have to leave their host and return to their pool thing so they don't, you know, starve. Anyway, I liked the Animorphs series when I was a kid. It's not kinky. Reset. Alright, so we are going to be custom origin, a Tav. We're going to be a Tiefling. We're going to be an Asmodeus Tiefling. We are not going to be a Barbarian. We are going to be a Sorcerer. And our cantrips. We've got some new cantrips starting from here on down. We're definitely going to take Firebolt since we're a fire-based mage. Take Shocking Grasp for a melee. But we also have Booming Blade, Create Bonfire, Frostbite, Green Flame Blade, Gust, Lark's Minor Drain, Lightning Lure, Infestation, Mind Sliver, Mold Earth, Prestidigitation, Sword Burst, and Thunderclap. I think... Let's see here. Spy... 60 foot. That's 60 foot, but 1d8 cold and resistance speed. 1d6 cold, but it causes disadvantage. That one has a save, this one doesn't. So we'll do Ray of Frost and create Bonfire. For spells, we've got our typical level 1s that go down through here, and then we've got new ones here. We've got Absorb Elements, Acid Stream, Catapult, Chaos Bolt, which does 2d8 plus 1d6. The 1d6, I think, determines the type of damage. Thunder deals 3 to 22 thunder damage, while other types have a bonus effect and deal 1 to 14 force damage. There is a 1.5% chance to cast another Chaos Bolt for free. So we're going to pick up Chaos Bolt just because I want to see it. Yes. That's one of the mods we have, Sovereign. We have Mistress spells that add in 100 extra 5e spells. So we also got Earth Tremor, Frost Fingers, Aid Insinuation, Sudden Awakening, and Tasha's Caustic Brew. But we're going to go ahead, along with Chaos Bolt. We're probably going to do Burning Hands, because we are a fire. We're going to go Draconic Bloodline, because I always like Draconic Bloodline. For our Dragon Ancestor, we're going to go... Gold gives us Disguise Self, and Brass gives us Sleep. We'll go Disguise Self, because that's a ritual. And for background, we're going to be a Noble, which gives us proficiency in History and Persuasion. And for abilities, let's go ahead and lower our intelligence just a bit. Up the dex, which gives us armor class. I mean, we're a sorcerer, we're not intelligent, we're charismatic. Although I've always kind of thought that a sorcerer's casting modifier should probably actually be Constitution. Because lore-wise, sorcerers gain, especially Dragon Ascendant Sorcerer, should be... I mean, they draw their magic from their blood. And what stat is based on your vitality and blood? Constitution. Here someone asks for a gaming time. Welcome, Cross. Welcome to Strem. Yeah, we're going to be Charisma and Constitution. Wiz Sorcerer is broken. However, we are not going to be a Wiz Sorcerer. We're going to be a Sorlock. 10 levels into Sorcerer, 2 levels into Warlock. Because I think 2nd level you get your Invocation. And I want Agonizing Blast and Repelling Blast for my Eldritch Blast. Alright, let's go ahead and edit our skill proficiencies, Arcana, Deception. Yeah, that works. Okay, we got Persuasion and History. Should reinstall. I mean, I would do it. Because mod support is great. Larian is also doing one final patch, patch 8, coming in 2025, which will add new subclasses to a lot of the classes. Like, Cleric is going to get Death Domain. Let's edit our appearance. We're going to be female. That we're going to switch to that face because that one looks the cutest. And we are all about that charisma and kawaii. Let's do this one. Scarring, nope. We have to be blemishless. But we will have freckles. Because that. Okay. Body art. Never really been that big of a fan of the tattoos. So I'll probably just have none. Eyes. I have demonic red for the right eye and demonic purple for the left eye. Makeup, eye makeup. No. That's fine. I kind of like the frames on this one, so we'll do that. Do black with wiggle highlights to reference Raven. No graying, no facial hair, horns. I don't like the big horns because they seem heavy and we have no strength. Black, and then gray. That one. Works. And draconic bloodline. Do that. You can see them, but they're not like overwhelmingly present. Okay. Okay, so overview, we've got Arella here. She has a strength of 8, a dex of 14, a con of 15, intelligence of 10, wisdom of 10, and a charisma of 17. She has initiative 2 and 9 hit points. We are squishy. We've got produce flame, firebolt, shocking grasp, ray of frost, and create bonfire as our cantrips. Chaos bolt, burning hands, and disguise self as our spells. Proficiency in daggers, quarterstaffs, and light crossbows, with skills in arcana, history, deception, and persuasion.
You need a guardian.
Do I?
Choose one.
Okay, well, let's do tiefling. We're gonna do thick boy, Mephistopheles tiefling, because they are the thinkers in arcane magic. Let's do. That looks better. We're gonna have him old as fuck. No body art, eyes. We're gonna have them demonic yellow, because they look most like the Sith. And if you know anything about this game, you know that the Guardian would probably be more aligned with the Sith than the Jedi. Hair. Hair, I always give him, or her. Well, usually I have the opposite gender of what my character is, so usually it's a male. But, so for the male Guardians, I always get the Conqueror. Because, you know, given who the Dream Guardian actually is, it fits. Go on, make your space elf as pretty as the theory possible and purpose to hammer home the alienist. Yeah. I'm going with like a Sith Lord sort of thing. Hair color, let's make it Black Raven. Thank you. Highlights. Go ahead and do some red. Put it there. And then graying. He's old, so there's some salt and pepper. There you go. Facial hair. Do tieflings even get facial hair? Let me look at that. Tieflings 5E Tieflings do not grow facial hair, so player, if I recall. In the lore, they are smooth-faced, and we're gonna be lore accurate for his disguise. So, yep. As for horns, I personally like my horns small because I don't want those giant things on my head because they're heavy. But for this fucker, it's I mean, I don't think he'll mind. So let's go big and menacing. We can do that. Oh, those look kind of demonic. Yeah, let's go with those. Color, they're gonna be black with white tips. All right. Here's Dream Guardian. The wizened elder for Arella, who totally won't screw her over in this campaign. Now, is that the Emperor, or is that just a dead guy or a sleeping guy? I do like that opening with the Nautiloid emerging from the clouds. That's gotta be pants filling. Just a grunt fist guard, and all of a sudden you see a giant squid-like thing coming out of the skies and just totally wrecking the place. Actually, those didn't look like flaming fist guards. So is this the gate, or is this a different city on the coast? This isn't the gate? Okay. Yartar, okay. I've never heard of that. I'm not too familiar with the geography of the Sword Coast. I'm more familiar with the Pathfinder world, Galarian, than Faerun. Because that's what I started with. I think my first ever TTRPG campaign I was playing in Curse of the Crimson Throne for Pathfinder. I was a ranger. And now, I guess we're in Icewind Dale? Yeah. Now that is a cool looking fire breath. Just how it kind of slowly charged up and then billowed out. That was great. My head. Who are you? Whatever. Why does it feel like something's eating my brain? And why does my right eye hurt? Oh, we're in hell, aren't we? What a way to wake up. Get something inserted in your brain and then you're in hell. That's a novel way to start a D&D campaign. So you wake up in hell with a Mind Flayer tadpole lodged in your brain. Good luck! What? I'm only level 1! Wake up in hell is just descend to Inferno's domain. Dante's 9 circles. Alright, so we're going to look at our inventory. This here is the cheater's scroll. We are not going to use it. In fact, I am going to put it in the bag of holding, so I'm not tempted. But, I know we're on PC, but I'm going to use the controller for exploration because I hate the point and click method. But for combat and leveling up, and inventory management, I will be using mouse and keyboard. All right.
Dead. Good.
Spell save DC. 17's not bad for level 1. Spell attack plus 9, that's pretty good. Okay. Oh yeah. I forgot. I'm gonna need that chest. Pick up. Zero. So why does the bag of holding weigh 30 pounds? Whatever. When we actually get the ability to go to camp, I'm going to put the cheater scroll in the camp box. Nine hit points! I'm gonna die. Aye, squishy. Although one technically cheating spell that I'm going to be using a lot is the most powerful spell in any game. It's called Quick Save.
I feel better.
Anytime that there's an important roll, quick saving will happen. Because RNGesus does not like me. Case in point, I want to make sure we get us. But RNGesus is going to be like, yeah, no. Lamau, get fucked.
We are.
Can I have fairies see how around quick save the game? Yeah.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place.
I mean, you can
From
you'll free
Should
us.
be able to critically fail.
The
Yes,
exposed
that's
brain
true.
quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Who am I talking to? A man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Alright, so we could either do investigation, which is just a flat d20 roll. Strength, which is actually a d20 minus 1. Dexterity, which is a d20 plus 2. We could leave, or we could kill the brain. I think we're going to try and gently prise the brain from the skull, because we actually have a positive modifier, but first, for no reason. Also, don't you just love the dice? It's a fireball dice. We have no bonuses to add, so roll it is. And of course, I quick save and talk about how much RNGesus hates my guts, and my first roll of the game is a critical, not 20. All right.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
We're gonna spare it. It's just a brain. What could it do to us? Oh, hello there.
We are free. Our freedom is ours.
That's
Friends.
yeah,
The creature pauses.
but I also have metagame.
Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
But in universe, Arella's not that intelligent. She's just average intelligence. So, she wouldn't think about that. And she's also not that wise. She just has average wisdom. She's very charismatic, has a above average health for a caster, and she's dexterous. As for everything else, she can charm you to death. That's well, I mean, she can also hurl a firebolt your direction. What do I call you?
Us. We are us.
Okay. All right, let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Why does the brain have more hit points than me? He's got a lower con. What's his starting hit die? A D10? No, it'd have to be a D12. Now it's a fucking 27. What the fuck? Well, at the beginning, yes, us does suck, but after you meet him in Act 2, he's got some pretty powerful attacks. He's still a glass cannon, but yeah, I've got a con of 15, and I'm fucking stuck at a fucking 9 hit points. Start squishing attack. Yeah. Character power-wise, we're on Tactician, but everything else is balanced. We're on a custom difficulty. Because while we will be stronger than normal, since I'm not abusing the cheater's ring, I'm not going to be as strong as I could be.
Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Custom story with multi-class. I do that a lot. I don't judge. Because Baldur's Gate story is more than enough to compensate for quote-unquote easy mode.
We might survive.
That, and even on easy mode and story mode, RNGesus will still fuck you over. What made you think I was a thrall?
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
Alright. What do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we
lovely.
find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls.
It
Maybe
has a
useful
name.
Fight to come.
It's us. He is my squishy. Alright. Us, you're gonna take care of this guy. Oh, that normally kills. Well, fuck.
No choice but to keep going.
Okay,
Very well.
that's an action. Well, at least give it something else to hit. I want to try out Chaos Bolt. Chaos Bolt burn. What does that do? Chaos Bolt burn. Cannot be targeted by anything. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Fuck. Zoom back. Fine. There. Okay, shove. That's a bonus action. Oh, fuck. Okay. I tried. Missed. Ow.
Where do I go from here?
Bonfire.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, not now. We must go to the helm.
Why are you helping me?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival. Now move. You are wasting time.
Alright, so level up time. Start with
Indolence breeds
Lae'zel.
madness.
Okay, yay, she gets action surge. And a feat. I always give Lae'zel the first feat, Great Weapon Master. Because she always carries a great sword for me. And then for Arella, well, I've only got 9 hit points. We're in hell. I'm gonna make a quick pact so I can survive. We're gonna gain Eldritch Blast. And let's go with why not? Prestidigitation. That way you can concentrate. Yep, that's exactly it. I'm gonna get the 2 warlock levels out of the way, and then all the rest in sorcerer. All right, subclass. We have the Archfey, which will give us Fairy Fire, Sleep, and Fey Presence. The Great Old One, which is basically Cthulhu, gives Dissonant Whispers, Tasha City's Laughter, and Mortal Reminder. But we're in hell, so let's just go with the Fiend. Archfey is fun, but lore-wise, it'd be kind of appropriate for the Fiend. So we gain Armor of Agathis, and the Arms of Hadar, and the Dark One's Blessing. Whenever we kill a creature, we get 4 temp HP. And as for feat, well, we're going with Spell Sniper. Because that, we learn a cantrip, and the number you need to roll a critical hit with spells is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. As for the cantrip, do Bone Touch, Magic Stone, Moonflare. We could give ourselves cantrip Guiding Bolt. Ha! Patron cackles of the Thunder if you're an Archfey. Oh, really? Interesting. But let's go ahead and do Green Flame Blade. I know it's a melee spell, but I want to have a balance between ranged and melee just in case somebody gets close. I can smack him with my staff. Thank you, Cross. Alright, so we'll accept. We're also now
Still
proficient in
Despite
light
everything.
armor, I believe. Proficiencies. We are proficient with the following weapons: clubs, daggers, great clubs, hand axes, javelins, light crossbows, light hammers, maces, quarterstaffs, short bows, sickles, and spears. We can actually wear light armor. That could be helpful. More importantly, no martial weapons. Well, fuck. I was kind of hoping for rapiers, but that's okay. All right. That. All right, drink the potion. So glad that potions are infinite. I got a light crossbow. Let's go ahead and equip that.
Better be cautious.
Cool. Now let's see here. I've used 1 spell slot. We gain the armor of Agathis. All my spell slots are back. Cool.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
We're fine. Alright. Looks like I could control room.
Mind flayer machinery. Better watch what I touch.
Alright, what does the sigil say?
Annihilate.
Annihilate, okay.
Another mystery. Aggression. Machine made them of stone. On the
Oops.
move.
Alright, well. Fine, I'll shoot him. Fucking A.
Still on my feet. Have to keep going.
Ow. Smack you.
Another fight. Let's go.
That's only worth 1 gold. Fuck it. Nope. I'll take the gold. Alright.
Let me out! You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
There's magic at work here. Determine what kind. This will give us a DC of 7, D20 plus 6, because we are proficient in Arcana. Let's go ahead and do that. Well, we still succeeded.
Warding ruins. You feel them drawing energy from the console near to the pod.
Are you satisfied? We need to go.
I'll look around. There must be some way to get this thing open.
Contraction next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Alright. I look pretty. Gold keys.
Skra. How many hosts of these gay infected?
Probably a lot.
A room. For what?
Alright.
Not now. We must go to
I wasn't
Arella.
trying to talk to you, Lae'zel. Trying to open the tutorial chest. Alright, here's some stuff that from the mods and stuff. We've got the gilded chest of ritualistic underwear. We only really need 1. We're gonna grab that. We're gonna grab the Faerun colors. Starfall Dagger, Sword of Zariel, Ida Spark, Black Razor, Solemnity Sensation, Frostfang Quarterstaff. And then here's Ball's supplements. This is all the Ballist crap. So we've got camp clothing, which we're definitely gonna pick up some. I like this one. No, not that one. 8. And as well as that. Pick up the amulet, the ring, the helmet, these, and the capes. But the armor is, well, let's look at the armor. Yeah. Empowered A Merciless Slice. Weapon and armor attacks deal additional 1d4 or 1 force damage. Unarmed attacks may inflict bleeding. Damage increased with character levels. More bleeding. All incoming damage reduced by 2. Empowered Eldritch Blast. 2d10 force damage. Conjure 4 beams each of crackling energy. And I think they already have the repelling and agonizing blast on them. Murderous Smite. 1d8 minus 1 bludgeoning plus 2d6 force. Strike your target with murderous intent, forcing them to their knees. If they survive, if the target is marked, you deal additional force damage equal to the damage dealt. And it's a fucking bonus action. Granted, it's melee, but whatever. Murderous Slayer. You can transform into the Slayer that you have to get in order to become the Unholy Assassin. Yeah, you can get it now. Nothing personal. Channel burst of speed and strikes targets from afar, covering them in blood and applying daze for a turn. Blood Wave. Swing your weapon in a wide arc to attack multiple enemies at once. And Serious Strike. 1d8 plus 5 bludgeoning. Put in a little bit of serious effort and strike all creatures in a line. I'm going to take it for now, but I don't know if I'm going to actually use it right off the bat. Paul's footwear. Let's do some inventory management. Let's put that in there, that in there. Go ahead and put the cape on. Put that here, this in here, this in here. We'll send this to Lae'zel. This we'll keep for Shadowheart. We'll go ahead and give ourselves that. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna play pretend this ball's Unholy Assassin. Oh Jesus. We're gonna hold off on that one for now, but we will grab this one instead. It's the lesser version of it. All right. Okay. Now, what color do we want? Let's do Bahamut. Should I really be snazzing up my stuff right now? Probably not, but whatever. I don't care. Actually, not. Okay, we'll try that. Fame bitches need pretty shit. They do. In fact, I'm going to extend my vanity to my teammate because Vlaakith.
Assume nothing.
There you go. Okay, now she looks more like Vlaakith stuff.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Do that. Strike. Okay. Yeah. She got pretty shit now. She doesn't. She doesn't look like she's a refugee that just washed up off of a crashed ship. Alright. I am not
The
level
console
1 to look.
appears dormant.
Exactly! She doesn't look like she's level 1. Or level 2. Let's do that.
The console
I don't need a
hums
key.
to life.
I actually didn't. I just went over there for the tutorial chest. Alright.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Okay. Place hand on console.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
If I fail this, then Iron Jesus hates me.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command. And yet
Basically, in this game, if you ever fail
runs across your
a
mind.
DC 2,
You feel
That's basically RNG's is saying, I hate you. Because the only way that can happen is if you get a nat 1. Hey, we found our bay for the game.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin.
Hey.
Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Well, dangerous company is what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright then, let's get going. I'm Arella.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Now, there is one thing from the Cheater's Scroll that I might actually be tempted to do right now.
It's nothing.
And that is the respec.
We need to get to the helm. Now.
Normally you can only respec if you get withers. And that by that point we'll probably be like level 5 or 6 with the way we're leveling up. Or I can do it now. But base Shadowheart sucks. Let's look at her character sheet. 13 in strength, 13 in dex, 14 in con, 10 in intelligence, and her proficiency saving throws are charisma, which is an abysmal 8. The only good thing she has is wisdom, which should be as a cleric. Basically, the reason why she sucks in combat with her current setup, the trickery domain, is this stat right here. I mean, most clerics' charisma stat sucks, no matter the alignment of the god. But yes, Shar is definitely evil. But trickery domain is not a good domain for her. It's actually one of the worst domains for a cleric. But mainly this stat here is what determines whether or not she hits. She needs it to be better. Just take it easy. Fair enough. So what I normally do in vanilla games is I beeline for Jurgil's Temple and recruit Withers and immediately go to camp and respec Shark here into either a Tempest, Life, or Light domain cleric, and then give her fucking strength. Now, we can wait for that. It probably won't be, I mean, it might be this stream. I don't know. It depends on how long things go. Or I can do it now. Via
No one stopped me yet.
this. I can respec her now while she's at level 1, alter her stats, and give her an actual domain that would work. But I will let you guys decide. Yeah, 1 minute. Go. Yep, democracy. But in the meantime, we're going to do some more Fashion Soul's Vanity. Because, first, we're going to give her an actual decent weapon. And then we're going to give her Shar colors. Yeah, that works. Just gonna color everything in this. I mean everything. And some of you that know the game well enough is like, well, she might not always be Sharon. So why are you coloring all of her stuff Sharon? Well, that's fine because there's Seluna too. Alright. What did the poll... No one voted. Okay, well, fuck it. I'm gonna do what I want. And what I want is to have Shart actually useful.
What am I to do?
Especially since she's gonna be the main romance option. Sorry, he was in CK. Oh, that's fine. But we're gonna go ahead and respec. Alright. High Elf, we can't change this, but we can change her cantrip. Not that. We're giving her Toll the Dead. 1d8 or 1d8 necrotic. If the target is below half its maximum hit points, deal 1d12 necrotic instead. Okay, best cantrip. Best cantrip is Eldritch Blast. But this is also a very good one. So we're giving her that. Her class is still going to be Cleric. Her Cleric cantrips. We're going to keep Guidance and Resistance. We're going to take away Sacred Flame. Main Wizard is... Oh, there you go. Moonflare. Radiant... We'll do Hand of Radiance. It's a melee version of Shocking Grasp. Or a Radiant version of Shocking Grasp, so we'll do that. And her... Domain will not be Trickery. Light would be hilarious just because... she worships the god of darkness, so making her have spells of light would be inherently funny. We don't really need a healer because I have infinite health potions. I'm not worried too much. War could be good. It will give her heavy armor and pretty much all the weapons she would need. But I always find Tempest to be the most fun. Because of Wrath of the Storm. As a reaction strike back at an attacking creature, dealing 2d16 lightning damage or thunder damage. And as she grows up, she gets storm-based spells. The best one being Call Lightning. You dare touch me, Creighton? Be not! Thunderclap. Alright, we're gonna dump her charisma to 10. Earn con down to 12, or X down to 12. And we're gonna bump up that strength to 15. We get one more, okay. Let's get that int up to 9. There we go. Confirm. Then we'll level her up. Okay. We're gonna take off ceremony and put on command for reasons. And then we're going to give her Warcaster. That way she gets Shocking Grasp as a reaction. Instead of an attack of opportunity with her weapon, she can just go, no, Shocking Grasp. And because she's Tempest, Wrath of Destruction kicks in. So there's that. And she has advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration. Does she not have a shield? Oh, she does have a shield. Okay. Let's take that off. Okay. Yep, there it is. Alright.
No time to rest.
Fuck. Alright. Go ahead and recharge here. I still have the 2 chests. Yes, I do. Okay, good. What does this do again? Frostwing. Oh yeah, we're gonna give that to Shadowheart.
I wonder what the next move is.
There we go. It's gotta be
Got
matching.
a long road ahead.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Kanyank.
I do like the Sharon color palette there. Black and purple. That looks great. Alright, so Shart, get over here.
Can't afford to stay idle.
There's out.
Brackets will be done.
No one back home.
God damn
will
it!
believe this.
Trying to put blocking stuff. Stop it. Stop it, game. Stop it, game! It's like herding kittens. Yeah. It really is. Stop. Okay. So this is another trick that Floof taught me. Since there's reinforcements that show up that are significantly stronger than the main things you fight in here, and they come from this way, if you don't want to fight them, just put the 2 chests here, so I've bottlenecked the thing. They're dumb enough they don't jump over or fly over them. They just attack them, and they're basically indestructible. So, yeah. Fight time! Dude, you got murked by an imp. Alright, a few imps. Still. You're a space squid with mind magic powers. And you got murked by the lowest form of devil.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves.
We will connect
Them.
Oh no, he's getting hit.
We need to get out of here.
All
now.
right. Let's see here. Okay. I'm gonna avoid using the ballast stuff. Actually, let's do. Eldritch Blast. Okay.
Make way.
God damn it. Okay, well, okay, the claw attacks does 4 to 10 damage. Alright, us, go get him! Yay, you murked an imp! Get over there.
What's the plan? On I go.
Alright. I'm gonna command you. Damn it. Okay, fine. Well,
Breathe deep and move.
Chaos Bolt. Poison. Yeah, I know.
We must take the transponder.
Taste my fury.
Aaron, bleeding. So you get here.
Talk to me. Got to press on.
Okay, we're gonna try this again. Drop your weapon. There you go. That's a good boy. You're stupid enough to not pick it back up. Thank you for that. What's... Okay. He's resistant to fire, lightning, cold, and poison. But he's not resistant to force! Alright. Beat his ass. You suck, Lizelle!
Need to act fast. Onward.
Is it shift? No. Control? No. Alt. There it is. Pick up that. Alright, you are weak to radiant, though. Actually, you're weak to necrotic. Fuck you! Stop saving.
What path lies before me?
You. Hit him! God damn it!
Ready.
Alright, Hand of Radiance. well. Fire. Well, that wasn't what I wanted. If he's still alive by turn this one, I'll go and start using ballist stuff. You're fine. Drink your juice. Oh shit. Okay, well that was useful.
Can't give up. Not now.
Alright, fine, I'll stab you.
Take this shit, or Zarya will have your head.
Lae'zel, stop missing!
I'm ready.
We're dead. Quit saving. Oh no, he's dead.
Come a little closer.
Okay. Oh, that's the polished one. I will do that. And I fucking missed.
I'm
Fantastic.
fury. I am death.
Won this on Tactician once, you're so proud. He's playing higher.
Can't concentrate.
Oh, that hurts me if I do that. Okay, well, fuck it. Yoink. Yum.
Kill them, or your spine is mine.
Well, Shadowheart's down.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
We'll pick you up.
Swift and lethal.
Lae'zel!
What should I do?
You should heal yourself.
Take your heal.
Oh. Yeah, I should give her a different weapon.
Let these intruders open. Avernus is ours.
Help, please.
There you go.
Best be on my way.
Hurry, before they strike.
Can I reach you? No, I can't. I'll get as close as I can. Okay.
Victory awaits. On the move.
Let's end this.
She's proficient in it. And it won't fucking hurt her.
Have to keep going.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Forward, Istik, before more dragons come.
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
I ain't fighting that thing. Oh god. Ah! Come on. Get up. And now to the wilderness. Not sure exactly where this is in relation to Baldur's Gate. I think it's south, maybe? Ow. Now, I'm pretty sure that's the Emperor. Ow! What? Thud. Okay. Ow, my head hurts.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Alright, so, first, we're dirty. Yay, now we're pretty again. Next we're gonna level up. We're gonna level up our Warlock, because we get Eldritch Invocations. This will be the last level for Warlock. We'll also grab Hellish Rebuke for our spell. Identifications, Agonizing Blast, and Repelling Blast. Oh, we get Hellish Rebuke because of being an Asmodeus Tiefling. Okay, so we're gonna actually get spell. Let's get rid of the Arms of Hadar. And Insinuation. Let's bring in Frost Fingers, just for shits and giggles. Okay. As for our feet, we're gonna go with Warcaster. So, I think we already have Shocking Grasp, but now we can use it as a reaction. Okay, so we are a level 3 character. I'm going to take a quick break, real quick. 175 or 125, what the hell? 67. Did that just update? No. I guess so. But I'm going to be right back. I need to take a quick break. See you in a bit. Alright, I have returned. Okay. So, we actually have new things. Got Arvin, Grazat, Hades, Persephone, Orpheus. Kind of looking for one that's black and bluish. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay.
Never wanted the easy path.
Wake up!
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
Don't ask me. I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
You want to stay together?
We need each other. And we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Aw, that's sweet. Alright, so Shadowheart.
Whatever it takes.
Actually, first,
Let's get going.
we're gonna make her pretty by painting.
I'm ready.
Alright, level up. Okay, so she's got new spell slots, new spells she can have, and then her class spells, we get Shatter, Gust of Wind, and Dust Devil. Does 1d8 bludgeoning damage. Surround yourself with the whirling dust that deals 1d8 bludgeoning damage to all other creatures within 7 feet. At the end of each turn, create a cloud of fog around yourself that blinds and heavily obscures creatures within it. I'm gonna defeat. So let's get rid of command for sanctuary. Get rid of that for that. Get rid of healing word for spiritual weapon. Alright, and then we're gonna give her shield master because I want her to have a shield. So I'm going to have to give her a weapon that can be used with a shield. So let's give her mace back. Okay. Now, before we do anything else, we're gonna go to camp.
All right. What now?
So I can deposit some stuff. Alright. As you can see, here's the weave strands. That's what Gale's gonna be munching on. Origin clothes, camp clothes, underwear, shoes. A bunch of dyes from the vanilla game. Favorite colors. Hello, Sen. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Welcome to Strem. This is Arella's restarted playthrough. We just got off the Nautiloid. Okay, inventory. Send to camp. Alright. Actually, is Shadowheart proficient
next, I wonder?
with long swords? Yes, she is. Okay, I've got the perfect weapon for her. Right here in my bag of holding. It's a long sword called the Sword of Zariel. It has extra radiant damage, celestial resistant, resistant to necrotic and radiant. She is actually charismatic now. With divine presence, your charisma becomes a 20 unless it's already 20 or higher. She gets feathered wings. You sprout a beautiful pair of feathered wings that grant you flying speed of 90 feet. Holy light, this sword sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius. Fiends find the sword's light disconcerting and painful and have disadvantage on attack rolls made within the weapon's bright light. So yeah, let's give the darkness worshiper the glowy sword of divine justice.
Looking ahead.
All right. Yeah, here's Arella. She is a level 1 Draconic Bloodline Sorcerer and a level 2 Warlock, Fiend Pact, but we're done with the Warlock. I only wanted to get the invocations. We've got the Armor of Agathis up. She's resistant to fire and cold. She's a noble. She's got Draconic Resilience, Gold Dragon, Draconic Ancestry, Dark Vision, Hellish Resistance. So hitting her with fire damage is like stupid. She's got the Spell Sniper, Dark One's Blessing, and a bunch of stuff. Oh, and Santa, I got your favorite spell. Chaos Bolt! Although, we need to... I am out of normal spell slots. Lovely. But I do have 2 Warlock spell slots. So at least there's that. Gold. Look at a fish. Fish head. Fish.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Okay. I'm gonna pick a backpack. And I'm going to put shit into the backpack. Okay, let's see here. Actually, I don't need to put shit in the backpack quite yet. Oh yeah, let's put the potions in there. Okay. I have had a great day. Thank you for asking. Mama Raz took me for lunch. We had Italian. I had some of the best chicken fettuccine alfredo I've ever had. Then I did aircraft showcase, which was fun. And now we're restarting Baldur's Gate, which is always fun. Torn Cloak. Survival. Thieves' Tools. I don't need it, but Starion might. Now this... We could go through here to take a shortcut to Withers, but without a Starion, that's kind of suicide. Yeah, I have...
Look where
Yeah. Suck fire. Yep. There's a bunch of traps in that room.
More of those wretched things.
Gold. Nothing. Make commoner. That can be for other things. Alright, let's do that.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Okay, I'm out of normal spell slots, but I do have warlock spell slots.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Try me.
Alright, Shadowheart's fully charged, though. That's annoying.
On my way.
Why is she fully charged and I'm not? Alright, Toll the Dead! How did... God damn it. Fuck you.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Alrighty. That was fun. Yay, we got a brain. Potion of speed. There we go. Oh yeah. Prestidigitate, make us look pretty again. These tools. Cloak. We can always try my lockpicking abilities. Let's get some guidance.
faith protects me.
What to do? Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Not enough strength. Alright, well.
Time to dally.
I know Shadowheart has enough strength.
At least things have stayed
I just
interesting.
gave her- Alright, so we got Harper's Notebook, Ruby, Harper Map, more speed potions, Marine Cloak, which gives performance, gold, and agate. Okay. Alright, Asterion. Asterion is going to be our primary lockpicker and ranged DPS.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Stand back.
There. Can you see it?
Hey, what the hell?
Shh. Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need her alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
Alright, we could do Nod. Shake our head, but that'd probably be a bad thing. Or we can try and melee attack him. DC 20 plus 6. No, I've never actually done this, so let's quick save. Melee attack him. Headbutt!
You wretched little...
Your mind twists.
These horns aren't just for show, you know.
Unfamiliar eyes prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It connected us.
The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apology accepted. Might have done the same if the roles were reversed.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So,
I mean, I'm
do you
nobility,
know anything
goddammit.
about these worms?
I know we don't want them in our heads.
No. Of that much we can be certain. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it?
Well, we can start by traveling together. Better odds, I'd say.
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right.
Thank you.
I accept. Lead on.
Alright, so first, let's see what you had our
Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction.
What's the story of that odd little artifact you have?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
What do you think of all that's happened to us?
We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
Well, you must have thoughts on our little stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting. If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears.
What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
I mean, there's no reason for us not to stay together if we get along well.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate.
Oh, what
There's
a
someone waiting for
coincidence!
me
I
there.
live there.
Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Family, friend, lover?
Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.
Alright. We should get to know each other a little more.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
You're like talking to a wall. Fine. I won't press you.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Alright.
Need something?
Tell me about yourself.
Of what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
It's like pulling sound teeth. Lest ye be judged. Inspired! Alright, so
Keep your
let's
distance,
level up
Baldur.
Astarion. We're going to go 3 levels in Rogue and the rest in Ranger. So let's give him Sharpshooter, because he's going to be our primary range DPS. Alright. On to our subclasses. 3 things we can do is Arcane Trickster, which is stupid, no one likes it. Assassin, but... oh yeah, sorry. Assassin would be useful if we had that thing on, where if you attack outside of combat you lose your action. Well, we've got that turned off. So the Assassin's alacrity doesn't really matter. So the simple fact of resistance to fall damage and a second bonus action from the thief is perfect. So for feat, let's do Dungeon Delver, because he gains advantage on perception checks made to detect hidden objects and on saving throws made to avoid and resist traps, plus resistance to setting off said traps.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
As for equipment, we don't really have anything in the way of armor or stuff to give him. But we do have a torn cloak. So he can have a cape. And we've got a couple weapons that he can use. He can use that bow. First Blade of the Chosen and the second Blade of the Chosen. Or, actually, Okay. Okay. There we go. So,
Watch your back.
we're going to take that away, and we're going to give him First Blade of the Chosen, improved critical at level 6. The number you need to roll a crit while attacking is reduced by 1. Sacrificial Mark. Creatures hit with this weapon will be marked for death. True Strike Riposte. When a creature misses you with a melee attack, you may retaliate and gain True Strike. Dark Urges. Basically, it levels up with us, and we get other stuff. It's a bound weapon. Okay. There we go. Second Blade of the Chosen. Also a bound weapon. Another improved crit. Same stuff as the other one. This is 1d4 plus 3 piercing, plus 1 piercing, plus 1 necrotic. And this one is same thing, but force instead. And then his main weapon will be the Solemnity Cessation. 1d8 plus 3 piercing, plus 1d4 force. Gives you keen attack. Wielder doubles their proficiency bonus when rolling ranged attacks with this weapon unless they have disadvantage. Fiendish Fire. Once per turn, a creature hit by this weapon will possibly be affected with Fairy Fire. Seldom caught unawares, you gain a +1 bonus to initiative rolls. Solemnity's Awareness. When you reach level 7, you unlock Nebulous Hull. You also unlock Volley. Solemnity Scaling. The Solemnity Cessation grows in power along with its wielder until level 12. At level 3, it gets a +1 enhancement. At level 6, it gets a +2. Level 9, it gets a +3. And level 12, it gets a +4. And it also gets Solemnity's Mark, which is basically like Hunter's Mark, but better. Alrighty. And now it's time for Fashion Souls. We're gonna paint him up good. Ball, Thunder, Tyr, Celebrimbor, Sylvanas, Elistray, Cyric, Mask. That could be a thing. Belashun, Tempest, Mistra. Hello, Starscream. Welcome to stream. Yes, part 2. Miracle, Bane, Lolth, Ogma, Milky, Animatar, Telana, Loviatar. That might work. Black, pink, purple, and silver. Asmodeus. Let's try that. I do a 24-hour birth. I would, but I don't think I could archive a 24-hour stream on YouTube. I don't think I'm that big. I think they'll cap it at like 6 hours. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, that's pretty. Nice blood red and black for the vampire. I mean, totally not a vampire. He's not a vampire, guys. Totally not. Alright. And that's what he looks like out of camp. And Shadow looks like that at camp. And then I look the same. Alright. Well, let's press on.
flayer, and it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
I could talk with the Mind Flayer. But after everything a Mind Flayer did to me, I think I know the appropriate response.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Smack the shit out of it!
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Hobbies.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
I'ma touch it! I summoned a hand.
A hand? Anyone?
You want a hand? Alright. High five!
Perhaps I should have clarified? A helping hand?
I can't eat the
Anyone?
hand, Sen. I'm not the Dark Urge. Who are you?
Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced.
Alright, I can either just pull it for a DC D20 -1, because I have no strength. I could just say fuck you and leave. Oh no. Or I could do the sorcerer thing with charisma. Attune yourself to the sigil's magic, then bid it to quiet down. This is a DC 7 with a D20 +3. So we'll do this, but first, the magic of quick save. And guidance from Shadowheart. Not that we needed it.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
I love the fireball dice. It works great for a fire sorcerer. Ow.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
Add introductions?
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
I was, yes.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Couldn't phrase it more repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you?
I mean, I've got a cleric on my team,
Surgeon.
but she's
adroit with a knitting needle.
thunder and lightning, very, very frightening. Not exactly
You
a healer.
seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
My patron offers me many gifts, but tadpole extraction is not one of them. I can't cure our parasites.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join us.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
I really like Gale as a character. Alright, Arella leveled up. Not Shadowheart or Asterion. They can go screw themselves. But now, we're gonna level up solely through Sorcerer. We're gonna add a spell. We'll add magic missile. Meta magic. We're gonna do empowered spell. To increase the cost of spells that deal direct damage by 1 sorcery point to roll their damage with advantage. You can do twin spell. Costs 1 sorcery point per slot level. For spells that don't shoot projectiles, targeting together. Spells that target one creature can target an additional one. Extended, I've never used. Distant could be good. Increase my range. But we're definitely going to want to pick up careful. Allies automatically succeed saving throws against spells that require them. And we'll do distant. Okay, change. Okay. And feet. We've got Warcaster, Spell Sniper. Let's go and do Elemental Adept. Fire. Alright, for Gale, he's gonna be Pure Wizard. Subclass, we could do Abjuration, which he'll be a primarily defensive one. Twist and Hard the Weave into Arcane Wards, protect yourself and others. Learning Abjurations. Since we're primarily going to be an Evocation Sorcerer, this might be a good idea. I normally go Evocation just because I like Artillery, and Evocation gets Sculpt spells. Necromancy. I don't really like Necromancy all that much because that's basically a summoner and that can break the game. Like, not, oh no, you're overpowered. No, it's, the game can't process with all those things on the field. Conjuration. More summoning. Enchantment. No. Because that's more of a buff and debuff. Divination, I don't really know how that one works. Illusion. Transmutation. So, we're either going to do Abjuration or Evocation. Let's do Abjuration. Because I can Arella can handle the artillery, he can be a backup shield. So for spells, we're going to give him shield. The other spells we got Acid Stream, Catapult, Cause Fear, Gift of Alacrity, Insinuation, Jim's Magic Missile, which is more powerful, but if you have to roll a d20 for all of them, or for each of them, and if any one it miss it, rolls a 1, then they all fizzle and backfire in your face. Do Magnify Gravity, Sudden Awakening. We'll just do Magic Missile. Pair of spells. Just gonna get rid of all those. Mage Armor, Shield, Magic Missile, Thunder Wave, and fuck it, we'll do Witch Bolt for now. As for feat, we're also going to give him Spell Sniper. So we can give him Shocking Grasp. Level 3. More spells. We get level 2 spells now. So here, this is basically Burning Hands on steroids. Mental Barrier. As a reaction, when you fail an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma saving throw, gain advantage on those saving throws and resistance to psychic damage till the end of your next. It's a little specialized. Absorb elements. Take half the damage to the next one attack. Okay, so Arcane Lock. Or Knock. We're gonna go ahead and give him Scorching Ray. Alright, and then for that, Warcaster. Level 4. Cantrips. Let's give him Toll the Dead. Where spells? I'll give him Dragon's Breath and Ray of Enfeeblement. Alright, prepare spells. Let's get rid of Witch Bolt. And Fog and Sleep. We'll put in Blur, Ray of Enfeeblement, and Shield. And the feat. Do Elemental Adept. Alright, and now it's time to outfit Gale with whatever I have left. Looks like you're getting the Marine Cloak. don't really have any special weapon for you. But I do have fashion souls. Mistra. Shit. Actually.
One with the weave.
All right. Now you're gonna need major armor. There you go. Okay.
Still alive, so that's progress.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
Of course I am. I have as much magic in me as you.
Oh, I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you studied in magic?
Oh no,
Namely, are you a
I
wizard?
am magic. I
Which
don't
you
need to
are not.
learn it.
If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Magic is literally a part of me. All right. Okay. So Warlock spell slots, I should be fine. Okay, we can make a potion of healing. We got the recipe for potion of healing. Got the recipe for elixir of peerless focus and fire resistance. Got the recipe for alchemist fire and for coatings, the oil of accuracy.
Of course I want to be rich,
Alright.
but not if it'll get me killed.
Yeah, there's finally leveled up.
What's next?
So Shadowheart. Two spell slot cantrips. Let's give her Sacred Flame. We'll get rid of that. We'll give her Healing Word back. And then let's give you Athlete. Alright, Asterion, you're getting a new class. You're going Ranger. Your favorite enemy is going to be the Ranger Knight, so you can have heavy armor. Yeah, heavy armor. Natural Explorer. You're already proficient sleight of hand, so Wasteland Wanderer Fire, because Arella doesn't have sculpt spells, so fireballs might hurt you. As for abilities, and for feats, let's go ahead and do well. And we'll increase your dex.
Can't give up now.
You're both twice
What's
as
up,
tall
everybody?
as me, but have half the bloody backbone. But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop!
What?
Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
You know, persuasion that ship is full of monsters. I won't go near it. It's a D20 plus 9. D20 plus 9. I think that ship's an invasion force. Run while you can. Intimidation. The only thing you own is your life. Leave before I take that too. Or Warlock. That ship is full of poisonous vapors. Probably demonic. I'd stay away. Or we could just fucking attack. We're going to do Deception, because I think that's the only one that will get them to run like hell. Ew.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it!
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Oh, we still have a fight on our hands, but not right now. Alright. Send those to Asterion, send that to Asterion. Backpack. That up. Okay.
Everything all right out there?
Performance. D20 plus 3. Gimbal Rock triggered some trap. He needs help now. Suckers.
Oh, I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Cheese your way through. Asterion is inspired. Alright, well, let's go on in.
You're dead!
Am I? Am I really? It's nothing personal. Just stab you here. And then stab you again.
Don't touch me.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, well, that's a lot of blood. Key, a vintage mantle. Let's give that to Astarion. Another armor. Sword.
Someone there?
That looks a lot
Never a
better.
dull
Okay.
moment. No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Supply pack.
Don't mind if I do.
Cheese. Cheese. Dried sausage links. More cheese. Got a heart. Take those. And let's no, keep that. Oh shit.
How'd you get past Andor? Back off! Hey, someone's in here.
Well, balls. Okay.
Can't give up.
Okay, you're gonna go this way.
Shall we dance? This way.
Survival is all that matters. On my way.
Alright. Fireball. Ah. I'm resistant to that. I took no damage. Alright,
On my way.
so let's see here. Let's do... you. And you.
Have to keep going.
Can you feel death's cold grip? Moving.
Mistra Rill. Rook to Queen 6.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Alright. Take a short rest.
Some
Heal up.
rest's better than none.
I'm
Yeah.
exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Send a short. Send a shark. Send a shark. To skill, no burning hands.
Lovely day, this. But now,
No, he doesn't.
rest?
Alright. Candles. Okay.
Something over there.
Gold. Leather prong. Quick save. Alright. Further and further into
This place wasn't built for the living.
the temple. Everything in here is in a script so old even your sage doesn't know it. Lets you read the obits are too very distant. Yeah. This is Baldur's Gate 3, Starscream. Witcher 4 isn't out yet. I think it's still in development.
Your desire.
Air Spoush. Get rid of Thunder Wave and bring in protection from getting evil.
Looking ahead.
More protection from good and evil. Oh, the Witcher 4 trailer. I did not see that one. If that happened during the Game Awards, I was streaming, so.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Keep a blade close.
Vigor Queen Batista.
The air is ripe with magic.
Chewable.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alright, Asterion. Go in. We believe.
No one stopped me yet.
Best avoid that trap.
Thank you, Shadowheart, for finding the trap that our rogue failed to see. Stupid rogue. You even have Dungeon Delver so you can find these things easier.
There are traps about. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Ooh, fire arrow.
Traps. How considerate.
We got all the important things.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Alright.
Armed scribes.
Grab the iron coin.
But no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so
Is the iron
subversive
coin in the
about their
trap
words
room?
that they commanded protection.
Because no. I did not. I didn't even know there was an iron coin. Okay, well, fuck. Starion, go back in there. try not to die.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Oh, soul coin. Okay.
An iron coin. I prefer gold. I'll take it. Traps. How considerate.
If you meant the soul coin, then yeah, I got it now. I didn't know there was a soul coin in there. I usually don't bother looting that place because of all the stupid traps.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright. We're gonna leave you so you don't have a weapon. Leave you so you don't have a weapon. Quietly disturbs the screen. Yeah, it's like, oh, this is a temple of undead things. And there's dead skeletons.
Scribe of the dead. Didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
I'm gonna make sure that they can't hit me with physical weapons. I can't stop them from magic. But I'm gonna make them work for it. Okay.
Forbidden knowledge, without a doubt.
Another soul coin. Send that to Shadowheart. Green. Alright. And a book. Book of Dead
This
Gods.
book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Well, I can use Arcana. Which is a d20 plus 6 on a DC 15. Strength, a DC 15, but it's a d20 minus 1, because I have no strength. Or Warlock with Charisma. Channel your patron's strength into the lock. It's a DC 10, but it's a d20 plus 3. Let's do that. With guidance.
As the lock opens, weak magic pulses from the book. Such a waste, binding it to dry, dead parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Religion. Examine the book more closely. Come on, Cheddar, help me out. Fuck. Potato chip time. Helpful. Someone else. Yeah, but I also have potato chips.
Gods. These are the names of
Besides,
gods,
I'm trying to
once
impress
lost, but now
Shadowheart
restored after
because
the second sundering. Entire pantheons have dwindled
Arella
and
likes
been
her.
reborn, silently recorded by this book.
I'm trying to flex on Shadowheart. Like, see, I'm into religion too.
inscription is in a language unknown to you.
It's in Latin. Or would infernal be Latin? Push the button. So you know those dead things that we looted? They're not so dead anymore.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
To our advantage.
Outmaneuver them.
Time to push my luck again. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Alright, Chaos Bolt! Dude, it's like magic missile. Awesome! And then... do charisma saves? No. Do con saves. Oh, nope, it's concentration. Never mind. Okay, Alright, you done?
Protect me. On the move.
Okay, I guess I'll dash.
One can't always be a gentleman. Swiftly now.
All the dead. Fuck your silence.
On the way.
Hey, you. Fucker. Eat shit and die.
What now? Another step forward.
Chaos Bolt.
Let's finish this. Heading there.
Turn undead.
Creator. Destroyer. With haste.
You missed. Fuck you and your silence. Fine.
Keep them guessing.
Can't even catch my breath.
Alright.
Need to stay focused.
Alrighty.
Even after death.
Rest.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
I already looted everybody, so I don't need to worry about that.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Send that to Shadowheart.
A long way to go still.
Yep.
I've got a long road ahead.
And now we get Withers. That's not creepy at all.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
So he has spoken? What he are you talking about?
An arbiter of certain matters. But that is not important now. Wilt thou answer my question?
Sure.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Doesn't really matter what you respond with. Tieflings descended from the devils of the Nine Hells by blood or curse. Tieflings face constant suspicion and favor. Their arcane abilities make them natural survivors, whether as heroes or villains. Or Withers, to be honest, great way to introduce redo mechanics and ammunition. Yeah, he's great. By her saying, in my experience, that depends upon what the mortal looks like. It's because, at least in Faerun, people don't like tieflings. So we'll go with that.
A life and how it is lived are different equations. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Alright, well, that was interesting. Okay, let's head back up top. And then we can go to camp for our first long rest, and that will probably be it for the stream for tonight. Because we're 3 hours in.
That's curious.
Alright. Camp.
There are important matters to discuss. We meet again, as predicted.
What's up?
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
What What kind of services can a skeleton offer?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
That is incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Okay. Mention a cost. What is it?
A matter of coin.
Okay. What if I don't have that kind of gold right now?
Then I shall wait here patiently until it is acquired.
Fair enough. Alright.
Make haste. I would have words with you.
Alright.
Go to hell.
And a good evening to you too.
Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial.
What's on your mind, Gale?
Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti.
Excuse you?
That's not abstract.
Well, I'm not too worried. We'll find someone who can help us.
That's the spirit. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Your magician seems dour tonight. Must not relish the idea of sprouting tentacles. Understandable. Can't say I'm a fan either. It's just hard to join in when all of this feels so new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel.
Well, give it a try. We'll need to be fresh for tomorrow.
I'm in no place to rest yet. Today has been a lot. I need some time to think things through. To process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch.
Thank you. I'll sleep better for that. Because you're totally not a vampire and won't try and eat me.
The pleasure is all mine. Sweet dreams.
Although... Asterian's trying to hide the fact that he's a vampire. And yet he keeps a mirror. Which will basically reveal that he's a vampire because he won't show up in the mirror.
Doing the rounds, are you? You'd better get some rest.
Okay.
What were you two talking about?
What do you mean?
You and Gale.
We were just discussing the next steps.
I see. I'd be careful with Gale.
You don't trust Gale?
He's a wizard. All they care about is power. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer.
I mean...
You seem reliable.
Shadowheart's not wrong about Gale right
It
now.
is
He
that we find
does
someone
only
who
care
can
about power
cure
at the
us.
moment.
Best if we focus on that.
Great, the sooner we find someone to help us, the better.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Alright, well... That's all the people we can talk to. Let's head to bed. Hello, Geo. Are you gonna buy the game here? Not this year, no. Because I'm not interested in any of them. I don't know who won, but if I had to guess, it would be Shadow the Erd Tree. And there's no way in hell I'm touching a FromSoft game. Yep. Oh, Astrobot won? Holy crap. That's actually surprising. I might get Astrobot. I don't know. It'll depend. Alright, well, we've finished our long rest. I'm going to go ahead and do the morning buffs. From Sauce. Well, they shouldn't be, because they didn't FromSoft fan or Shadow of the Erd Tree should not have been nominated. It is not a game. It is a DLC and an expansion. You cannot play Shadow of the Erd Tree without Elden Ring. Thereby, it's disqualified. Or at least it should have been.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
It is not standalone, no. You have to have Elden Ring, and you have to beat a certain boss in Elden Ring, and even be able to start Shadow of the Erd Tree. But yeah, Astrobot winning. It's a surprise. It's not a unpleasant surprise, but it's a surprise nonetheless. I thought it was either going to be Shadow of the Erd Tree because, you know, FromSoft gets to break all the rules, or Black Myth Wukong. Need $100 to play Shadow of the Erd Tree. $60 base game plus $40. Yeah, exactly. It's an expansion. I mean, people are saying, it's not a DLC, it's basically a second game. Yeah, it's called an expansion. You still need the base game in order to play it. That is not a separate game.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
That where's not none of the answers to the questions. Well, that's too fucking bad. I'm getting to be old enough where I can say, fuck you youngins. Learn your place. Expansions of Lost Relic VSG year. But, like, two games that I've played have very good expansions. One of them, Dragon Age Origins, I love the Awakening expansion. It was fantastic. It was a great kind of sequel to Dragon Age Origins. And in hindsight, they probably should have stopped with Awakening because they fumbled the ball with DA2. Inquisition was good, but it felt a little bit not quite Dragon Age-y with the combat. I didn't feel like you could customize your character as well as you could the Warden. But the story was fantastic. I loved Inquisition's story. I don't want to play Veilguard. They bait and switched me.
All right. What now?
But anywho, now that all the buffs have been applied, we're gonna go ahead and call it a stream here. Tomorrow, we're back to regular schedule with Batman Arkham Origins. We're heading into the steel mill to investigate Joker's, or whatever the fuck the Joker's doing. On Saturday, we're going to continue Halo Wars. Hopefully finish it. If not, we have... It'll definitely be over in 2 streams. We're currently on the Shield world. I forget if we're still trying to rescue Anders or not. But anyway. Sunday in the Insanity of Victor Shepard. We're heading to Omega to pick up Zaid, do some light shopping / Paragon Farm. And then we're going to go do Zaid's loyalty mission where we're going to a refinery plant to save some workers and totally not go on a quest for vengeance. Monday in Final Fantasy X, we're going to attempt to take on Dark Veil 4. Keyword is attempt. I don't know how that's going to go. Then Wednesday in the Floof crew plays Baldur's Gate 3. We're going to investigate Cazador's mansion and attempt to free Astarion from Cazador's enthrallment once and for all. And then next week, Thursday, will be the Aircraft Showcase Part 3 in Ace Combat 5. We're going to be looking at the Mirages, the Tomcats, and some other planes that are in the mid-tier. But we won't be picking up Arella's campaign again until Halo Wars is complete. This will be the Saturday stream once Halo Wars is done. So it could be the week or the next following week or the week after that. But we will return once Halo Wars is done. And we're going to be recruiting Lae'zel and meeting up with the Druids and the Tieflings. But anyway, thank you all for joining me. I hope you had fun. I'm glad to be back in Faerun on the PC. And I will see you guys tomorrow with Batman Arkham Origins. Take care and have a great night, everyone.